I woke up at 7 today. I was hoping to wake up at 6, but I couldn't. I'm gonna be studying now. I need to run some errands. But I can't get you out of my head. Try to stray. Such a beautiful day. Standing right here, oh my god, there's literally no parking spot near the library. Guess this is good enough. Try to forget, but the thoughts, they seem to drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. But now I've realized you are what I needed this whole time. Love is feeling. 그대를 처음 본 순간 Love is feeling. 시간이 멈춘 듯 그대와 함께 사랑하고 원해줘. Love is my pain. 사랑을 더할수록 Love is my pain. 세상이 질투해 그대란 사람을 아프게 해요. 내가 숨을 쉬게 하는 사람 심장 깊이 새긴 사람 하나입니다. 나의 눈물 속에 사는 사람 가슴 속에 숨긴 사람. I put a sweater on. It was so freaking cold. I could not. Oh. This is the common area. And there's a TV. My room's right there. There's a water fountain. That's the elevator. Exhausted. It's 11:05 right now. Okay. Oh, I'm done. Perfect. I'm working today, so I got busy.
사랑이 그려져 우린 멀리 있어도 가려진 데도 Love is you 바람결에 날리운 그리움이 내 마음을 전해주길
It's so cold. I was craving ramen since yesterday. It's cold outside. I also followed my patient down to a procedure today, and that room was so cold. I was standing for maybe 2 hours non-stop. I literally had all those stuff on. It was heavy. It was pulling me down. I was like, this looks like a... I seriously have been procrastinating on this when I should not. I need to schedule to change my oil. 10 a.m. sounds good. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's the one that I went to last time. I was like, you know what? I got this. So I went by myself and it was my first time ever. I was like, no, I don't got this. And I called my sister. I was like, can you come? I didn't know anything. It's dying. It's currently 11:21. I think I'm gonna go do lunch at 12:30. I have a class from 1:20, so I've got like an hour to study. Today is the Vaitika of Tihar. I thought I'll make some kimbap because that's the only thing I know how to make. There's literally no ingredients at home. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Wasting time, our lives coming to me, don't you cry. Oh, every day and every night, persistent pain, recruitment mind. In the world. Oh my God. Only in this world. When I left for grocery shopping earlier, it was 4. And it's currently 8:15. That took me 4 hours to make. Listen to the question and try to answer, okay? A 75-year-old man fell at home and hit his head against a table. His wife reports to their daughter that he does not have cuts or scratches, but there is a small lump on his upper scalp. She does not see any blood. He's taking warfarin and an antidepressant as part of his treatment for chronic atrial fib. What is the main concern at the time? He's taking warfarin, which is anticoag. What it basically does is like it inhibits vitamin K. Vitamin K is responsible for production of 2, 7, 9, and 10 factors. What is the main concern at the time? The patient came to ED after a fall. Pressure should be applied to the lump for 3 to 5 minutes. He will need to take 2 doses of warfarin tonight to prevent blood clotting. He needs to be examined for possible internal bleeding from the fall. As long as there is no bleeding, there is no concern. The third one, that is correct. Yeah, I know, I agree. I'm gonna go to the gym. I work in a little bit. It's currently 10:34. I got off work and showered. I really need to finish about 70 slides tonight. Wake up and study more. I also got a full laundry. I think I'm gonna skip it tonight and do it tomorrow morning. That hurt my face. Just waiting for nurse practitioner to come and check me. And I'll be done. So they took blood and it hurt so much. It rained so bad earlier, I couldn't see anything. Wipes in here. A pad. Another white napkin. I got a Cliff Bar flush from the hospital when I worked over the summer. I'm in the lobby area. I'm just gonna get things done here. Currently 9:59. I have so much left. You can teach somebody something that you've learned, that means that you completely understood it. I usually try to talk to her about the stuff that I learned and she's like, go talk to the wall. Maybe I could talk to you today. Diabetes. There's 2 types of diabetes. Type 1 is usually genetic. It's also autoimmune, which means that your own body cells are attacking your own body cells. Pancreas does not produce insulin at all. Pancreas, there is islet of Langerhans. It's got like 4 different things. Alpha cell, beta cell, delta cell, and in the gut, but there's incretin. Alpha cells produce glucagon. Beta cells produces insulin and amylin. When you have that type 1 diabetes, it means that one of the antibodies in your body is attacking either the insulin or the beta cells itself, so your body does not have insulin. Like people usually less than 20 have type 1 diabetes because you catch on early that you have it. Also, super cool stuff, they have something called 3P. It's a polyuria, polydipsuria, and polyphagia. It's like they pee a lot, eat a lot, drink a lot, they're underweight. As for type 2, 90% of the people have type 2 diabetes over type 1. And this is something I didn't know, but you can have genetic predisposition to type 2 diabetes, which is like if like one or more than one of your immediate family have 2 diabetes, then you have higher risk of getting it. mostly because of environmental factor like obesity, CAD, low HDL, high triglycerides and stuff like that. You have insulin, but your insulin receptors are less, or it's not working. For these patients, you don't usually give insulin, you give like other forms of stuff that will help insulin receptor work. And these patients are usually overweight, while type 1 is usually underweight. There's something called gestational diabetes. You literally get diabetes just because you have a baby inside of you. If you give birth to a baby which is bigger than 9 pounds, more than 4 kg, you have a higher chance of having type 2 diabetes 10 to 15 years later. And there's also something called pre-diabetes. You don't have normal blood sugar, but you also don't have type 2 diabetes. You're right in between. Yes, I wanted hot chocolate. Not dark, but maybe this.
What's it? What is it?
Don't say, darling, 'cause you'll fake it. Don't hide the tears, 'cause I know you're breaking. All this love and all this pain you've given. All this love and all this pain, you bring them from another world.
I woke up this morning with my phone dead. It's 9:04 a.m. I'm gonna skip my morning class. I'm making kind of like a final sheet to look over important stuff and whatnot. This is one chapter. This one was a little bit more. This is one chapter. And after I'm done writing all this, I'm gonna start writing down drugs. Then I got being 3 pages. Cardiac glycoside, there is digoxin, and then for digoxin, the antidote is digoxin 5. There's 2 types, unfractionated and low molecular weight. Protamine sulfate is the antidote. These, I don't even know how I'm gonna remember them, but there's 2, which is a blocker, so it's like opposite of all these 3. Mix, I was like, oh, mix has cortisone on it. Mineralocorticoid also has cortisone at the end, so that's the only drug for mineralocorticoid, so hopefully I can remember that. I've been studying specifically for like a potassium sparing or anything.
All this pain, you bring them from another world.
Another tear just burst from the side of your eye. And I know what you're saying, and I know it's a